show on Chris TVGH, and today I'm here to update you guys about the Champions League quarterfinals, which has already been played this week. And I'm going to start with the Bayern Munich vs Inter Milan game. And this game, seriously, Bayern lost this game to Inter Milan. Inter Milan did very well. Inter Milan did very well. They held Bayern Munich at home. They scored them 2 goals to 1. And Bayern that we know, the Bayern Munich that we know, really, really, really perform poorly. Bayern Munich that we know, the fearless Bayern, the confident Bayern Munich that we know, really, really perform poorly. The poor defending, shaky tactics. I don't know. Vincent Company, I don't really know what is wrong with Vincent Company. Vincent got this really wrong. The giants that we know, the Bayern Munich that we know, the fearless Bayern Munich that we know, really fell off this season completely. Yeah, the first leg of this match challenge, it was so bad. Bayern really performed bad. I don't know if the players are trying to get the coach sacked. The players are intentionally performing like this just to get a coach sacked, or I don't know. I don't know what Bayern bots are thinking by now. Vincent Company is getting this things wrong. I don't know if there's a pressure on Vincent Company. That's why he's messing up things like this. I don't know. I don't know. Ever since Vincent Company got into this, ever since Vincent Company got to Bayern Munich, things are really different for Bayern. Things are really different. The cups that the leagues that they, the competitions that they play, that they really perform well in it. Seriously, Bayern are not in those leagues anymore, are not in those competitions anymore. I'm talking about the likes of DFB Pokal. Bayern are out of this competition long time. And this Champions League performance, the performance too, very very poor. Reaching this quarterfinal was a miracle. To me, that's how I'll say it was a miracle for Bayern Munich to reach this quarterfinal. And the first leg they played against Inter Milan this week was so poor. And kudos to Inter Milan for winning this game, because they also really did well. They also played well for this. And I don't know what's going to happen in the second leg though. I don't know if Vincent Company will watch the highlights and correct the mistakes that he did in the first leg. I don't know if he's going to make a correction. If he did that, it's going to help the team. Yeah, if he sit down and watch the highlights and correct the mistakes, I think he will get something in the second leg. Seriously, he will get something. And kudos to Inter Milan for winning this match. And if Inter also really take care and Bayern also do their homework and get back to them, I think Bayern can get something out of this. So let's move to the second match that took off that night. That was between Arsenal and Real Madrid. Guys, this match was also another banger. Seriously, Arsenal played Real Madrid. Arsenal really humiliated Real Madrid, the giants of the game. Arsenal really destroyed Real Madrid, humiliated them at the Emirates that night. Seriously, this was so crazy. This was so beautiful. It was a beautiful football. It was a beautiful night. It was a nightmare for Real Madrid. It was a nightmare for Carlo Ancelotti and his boys. But really, really great performance for Mikel Arteta and his boys. This was so beautiful. Yeah, this was so beautiful. Kudos to Declan Rice for banging 2 goals at that night. Saleh, this was so beautiful. The Arsenal boys, they were on fire. Arsenal boys were really, really on fire that night. The likes of Thomas Partey, Jeremy Timber, Charlie. No. The boys and Raya also really did. Raya also did a very great saves that night. The boys are really, really on top. They really held Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, Kamavinga. They really blocked them down. They couldn't even get a space to breathe. Come on, Arsenal boys are really, really great. Arsenal boys really, really did well. The boys are also. Real Madrid boys are also saying they will do a comeback. We all know Real Madrid. We know what they are capable of doing. Because they are the giants of this league, and we know what they are capable of doing. So let's see. They are also saying they will do a comeback, because Vinicius also said that, and Bellingham also commented about that. Most of the players are saying they will do a comeback at the Santiago Bernabeu. So let's see what will happen. Let's see if Arsenal can go there and dominate, or maybe they will still maybe if they can go dominate, or Real Madrid will do their Real Madrid thing at their home. This match As in Arsenal unbeaten. Looking at Arsenal and Real Madrid, they've met for 3 times, and Madrid never beat Arsenal before. Yeah, Madrid never beat Arsenal before. So I don't know if Madrid are going to break this record in their home with a return leg. And this win against the Arsenal win against Arsenal win against Real Madrid saw EPL and another spot for Champions League. So now EPL has a 5 spot in the Champions League. That means in the Champions League for next season. That means if a team finish in the 5th position in a EPL can perform or can participate in the Champions League. So this is a great win for the EPL as well. But the question is EPL dominating? Is the EPL the best team in the world? Is EPL dominating the Europe right now? Is EPL dominating? Is this really fair for other leagues that EPL is taking control over Champions League right now? Because EPL is having the 5 spots in the Champions League. So is this really a great it's really a great achievement for EPL, though it's really a great achievement for EPL, but is it fair for other teams? Is it a fair play for other leagues as well? Guys, if you have any comments, please comment in the comment section. So let's move to the yesterday's game that took place between Dortmund and Barcelona. We all know how Barcelona is performing this season. Barcelona is really doing well this season, and they really humiliated Dortmund yesterday. What? Look, you watch the match. I think I don't know what Dortmund players are doing on the pitch. I don't know if they are really serious with this Champions League at all. The teams that went to the final last season, and they are performing as if I don't know. The players are really poor on the pitch. The confidence. The Dortmund confidence was so low yesterday, and we all know Barcelona are also unbeaten. They have unbeaten records this season. They are really performing very well. So, and they really humiliated as Dortmund yesterday, scoring 4 goals to 0. This was so beautiful, and Lewandowski also score two. Lewandowski also had a brace against his former club yesterday, and Rafinha also getting the first goal. But that goal really, that goal was Paul Kubasi's goal. I swear, Paul Kubasi scored this goal. The goal was Paul Kubasi's own, but Rafinha was fast to steal this goal from Paul Kubasi yesterday, and Rafinha got to apologize to Paul Kubasi. Yeah, he came out to say that he apologized to Paul Kubasi for stealing out that goal, and their youngster Lamine Yamal also had a great play yesterday, and he also scored he also scored a 4th goal, and this was so beautiful. And Barca continued their unbeaten record, and they are very favorites for this Champions League this season. Yeah, Barca really. One thing they are doing is the players are very confident. They are saying they want to win a treble this season. Yeah, they want to win a treble this season. So they can do it. Looking at the Barcelona side right now, seriously, they can do it. Seriously, they can do it. Looking at how they are performing, seriously, I believe Barca can do that. Kudos to Hansi Flick and his boys. And let's move to the last match of the evening. That was Aston Villa and Paris. Paris held Aston Villa, and they gave them a 3-1. Yeah, Paris also are performing great. Paris also are really doing well this season. Yeah, they are the current league winners. Yeah, they won the league already with a 6 game at hand, but they've already been declared the League One winners this season. And yesterday they put up their top performance again, and they humiliated Aston Villa with 3 goals to 1. And seriously, their young stars, the likes of Desire Dude and Kvaratskhelia, Charlie Dembele, come on, the guys are really great, man. They are really performing very well. Kudos to PSG. PSG are also having a great runs this season. So we don't know if they are also tips for the favorites, though. Yeah, they are also tips for the favorites. I won't be surprised if they reach the final stage. I won't be surprised if PSG reach the final stage, and then probably they can win the Champions League this season, because they are really they're looking at their squad and how they are performing this season. They are really on fire. They are really on fire. So guys, this is it for now. Please comment in the comment section if you have any adapt, whatever, if you have any adapt, anything you have to say about this, about EPL, about the Champions League performance that took place during the week. You can put it in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel and share for me. Please, anything, if you have any contribution, anything that you have to say, please just add it to the comment section. I'll be there. Thank you guys.